Welcome to English Leap Podcast.
Your journey from beginner to fluent. Hey everyone, welcome back to Beginner to Fluent, the English podcast. I am Alex, and I'm so happy you are here. Where are you listening from right now? Maybe you are on your bed ready to sleep, maybe you are on a break at work, or maybe you are sitting somewhere with your headphones on. Wherever you are, thank you for spending this moment with us. Today, we are diving into a topic that touches every part of life: building your confidence. What it really means, how it feels when you lose it, and the small ways we can grow it every day. Sarah, let's start with this. Why do you think so many people struggle with confidence?
Because confidence is not natural for most of us. People assume you are born confident, but really, confidence is built through experience, and sometimes through failure.
Yes, I think people picture confidence as being loud, fearless, perfect. But in truth, real confidence is much quieter.
Exactly. It's the calmness in your voice, the way you carry yourself, the belief that even if you make mistakes, you will be okay.
Do you remember a moment when you realized confidence could be learned?
I do. In university, I gave a presentation in English. I was terrified. My voice was shaking, my hands were sweating. But afterward, a classmate came up to me and said, "I really liked how you explained that point." That tiny comment planted a seed. I realized I did not have to be perfect to make an impact.
That's so relatable. For me, it was a school play. I forgot my lines and froze. Everyone stared. For weeks, I felt embarrassed. But then I realized life moved on. People forgot, and I was still here. That's when I understood failure does not destroy you.
And that realization is the foundation of confidence.
Let's talk about failure more, because a lot of people think confidence means I never fail.
Oh no, it's the opposite. Confidence means I fail, but I try again. The most confident people I have met have also failed the most. They just don't let it stop them.
Yes, I think about athletes. They miss shots, lose games, but every loss becomes training. That's confidence in action.
Exactly. Confidence grows every time you survive something you thought would break you.
Do you think environment plays a role?
Huge role. If you are surrounded by supportive people, your confidence grows faster. But if you are constantly criticized or compared, it shrinks.
That's why I always tell learners, choose your circle wisely. Confidence is contagious.
And so is insecurity.
Yes, you know what I find fascinating? The way body language affects confidence.
Absolutely. Sometimes your body learns confidence before your mind does. When you stand tall, breathe deeply, and make eye contact, your brain gets the message, I can handle this.
Yes, I once had a mentor tell me, slow down. Confidence lives in the pause. And it's true, when you don't rush, people lean in.
That's beautiful. A pause says, I'm not afraid of silence. Alex, have you noticed how children are naturally confident? They sing loudly, ask endless questions, laugh without worrying how they look.
Yes. And then, somewhere along the way, society teaches us to hide, to be quiet, to avoid mistakes. We bury that natural confidence.
So building confidence as adults is really about unlearning fear, returning to that childlike freedom.
Exactly. Giving ourselves permission to try, to be curious again. I think confidence is also about self-talk. The voice in your head can either build you or break you.
Yes, if you keep telling yourself, I can't, I'm not good enough, your brain believes it. But if you tell yourself, I'm learning, I'm growing, I'm improving, your brain believes that too.
The words we feed ourselves shape how we walk into the world.
Exactly. Confidence often starts with changing the story you tell yourself.
What about cultural differences? Have you noticed how confidence looks different around the world?
Yes, in Japan, confidence is often quiet, listening, being prepared, speaking thoughtfully. In the US, confidence is often seen as speaking boldly and directly. Both are valid, just different expressions.
That's important. Because sometimes learners feel they are not confident simply because they don't match the style of confidence they see in another culture.
Exactly. Confidence is not one size fits all.
If confidence had a sound, what do you think it would be?
Maybe a steady heartbeat. Calm and consistent.
I like that. For me, it's laughter. That free kind of laughter where you are not worried how you look.
Yes, because laughter means freedom. And freedom is confidence.
So maybe confidence is not something we wait for. It's something we build. One action, one word, one choice at a time.
Yes, some days it's strong, some days it's weak. But if you keep showing up, it grows.
And maybe real confidence is not about being perfect. It's about knowing you're enough, even when you are not.
Exactly.
Sarah, earlier you mentioned self-talk. Let's dig deeper into that. Because I think most people underestimate how powerful their own words are.
Yes, Alex, think about it. You are the person you hear the most in your entire life. If that voice is always negative, saying, I cannot do it, I'm not good enough, you naturally lose confidence.
Right. But if your inner voice says, I'm learning, I'm trying, I'm improving, you actually step forward with courage.
Exactly. That's why I often suggest people practice affirmations. Even simple ones like, I am capable, I am enough, I will try. When repeated daily, they start to feel real.
Another thing I noticed, confidence often grows in private before it shows in public.
I agree. People see the big moment, like giving a speech or starting a new job, but the real confidence comes from the smaller, hidden practice.
Yes, like practicing in front of the mirror, or recording yourself, or simply showing up every day to work on a skill.
Exactly. Confidence is not magic. It's preparation plus patience. Alex,
Let's also talk about comparison, because nothing destroys confidence faster than comparing yourself to others.
oh yes, that's a big one. When you compare, you are measuring your beginning against someone else's middle, or even their peak. It's never fair.
Right. Instead of comparison, I like to focus on progress. Am I a little better than yesterday? Did I take one small step forward?
Yes, that mindset shift changes everything. Confidence grows when you compete with yourself, not others.
Sarah, what's one thing people can do today to feel just a little more confident?
I would say, change your posture right now. Sit up straight, shoulders back, chin slightly lifted, take a deep breath. Instantly, you feel more open and ready.
I love that. For me, I would say, speak one sentence out loud today with certainty. Does not matter what it is, just say it clearly, firmly. That small act builds confidence.
Yes, confidence is a muscle, and muscles grow with repetition.
So maybe building confidence is not about waiting for the perfect moment. It's about creating it through practice, patience, and the way we talk to ourselves.
Yes, confidence is not something far away. It's already inside us, waiting to be practiced, expressed, and trusted.
Exactly. And for everyone listening right now, remember, even small steps count. Every attempt, every try, every tiny bit of courage adds up.
Beautifully said, Alex.
So, as we close today's conversation, here's the truth I hope you carry with you. Confidence is not something you're born with. It's something you build, and every small step counts. Maybe today it's sitting up straighter. Maybe tomorrow it's speaking one sentence a little louder. Maybe next week it's sharing an idea in front of others. Step by step, you will grow.
Yes, and remember, Confidence does not mean never being afraid. It means showing up even when you are afraid. That's where the real growth happens.
Beautifully said, Sarah. And to everyone listening, thank you for giving us your time, your ears, and your attention. Wherever you are right now, on your bed, on a break, or walking somewhere with your headphones, I hope you leave this episode just a little stronger than before.
And if you keep practicing, trust me, you will be amazed by the confidence you will build over time.
All right, that's it for today. Stay consistent, keep practicing, and most importantly, believe in yourself.
Thanks for watching.
What do you learn from our conversation?
Tell us in the comments section.